Speaking of professionals, you are listening to Local Biz Now. I am Joe Vagnone. If it is Monday afternoon, your business matters. And we have a guest on today that I have known for years. Shawn,
Hey, how you doing?
thank you so much for being here, buddy. I really do appreciate it.
Thanks for having me
Name
again.
of your business is Baker Softwash.
Correct. Yep.
So we met years ago, and you are a prime example of the statement I've been making for years that there are many ways to make money in this world. Tell everybody what Baker Softwash is all about, my friend.
So, Baker Softwash, we are the safe alternative to pressure washing. So we clean everything from the roof to the road, the black streaks on the roof.
From the roof to the road.
I know, I
That's
love
right.
that.
I like
That's
that.
great.
Yep. So all those black streaks on the roof, we can clean that up, make it look new, and we put a 5-year warranty on it too, so you don't have to worry about that coming back. So
Nice.
house, roof, windows, docks, decks, patios, and then our sister company, I Need Lights, is a custom Christmas light and event lighting specialty company. So we put up all the custom Christmas light displays, permanent outdoor lighting on
Nice.
houses, so and businesses. Yeah, so we do a little bit of everything.
You market them both differently, though, I'm guessing?
Yes and no. So
Okay.
they're both one company together, but yes, they're
Okay.
kind of two separate things.
Well,
doing.
when we first met 2-3 years ago, you weren't doing lights, so that is
We weren't.
something new.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Why
Well,
did you get into that? Just curious.
Because with washing houses, I mean, as you know, we can run probably about 9 to 10 months successfully around here. But
Okay.
December and January, November, people aren't really wanting to wash their houses.
Right.
But I have team members that
That
I
know
like
and
to
aren't
keep.
afraid to get up on a ladder.
Well, that's a very good point. But biggest
Yeah.
thing is they still need to support their families.
Yeah.
I don't want to lay people off. I don't want people to have to go, oh,
Right.
well, I need to get some government money. I'd rather keep them working.
That's interesting. This is how you ask a better question, right? What do my business need to do? What is a need that I can solve? And
Absolutely.
then go after it. Love that. That's,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it fit the need.
yeah.
So, I think I told you this. One of the things that just endearing about you and your business when we first met, you treat your small business like it is a professional business. I thought it was a franchise.
No,
When I went to your website, when we first met, you walked in with badges and photo IDs on so you can tell the clients in advance who they are expecting to come clean their house. I got to tell you something, that really impressed me exceptionally. Listen, I would put your website up on streaming, but Wilton cannot connect to my computer to be able to do that. You understand?
well, they can always go to bakersoftwash.com.
That's
That's
it.
how we do it.
Bakersoftwash.com.
That's
But
right.
talk about the professionalism of the company, because it sounds like I'm brushing over something that's obvious.
Yeah.
But I can't tell you how many small business people don't do that.
Well, see, with the pressure washing industry, it's completely unregulated. Any Joe Blow can go to Home Depot, Lowe's, or any big box
Right.
store and buy a pressure washer and just show up at your house and try to mix Dawn and bleach together, which don't ever do that. It's very bad. And they'll try to wash your house. They have no insurance, damaged stuff. And then when they're gone, sorry, you're left holding the bag. So one of the things I wanted to be different. I wanted to make sure that our company was different. We wanted to do things differently. So we found a way of soft washing. So we use high volume, low pressure electric pumps. We only use a pressure washer on flat work like concrete. We don't even use it on your house.
Wow.
Everything else is done with electric, so it's very quiet. We're
Right.
not disturbing the neighbors, not making a bunch of noise. And because of the way that our system set up, our website, our marketing, what makes us different about our company, we are the only company who's ever cleaned the inn on the Biltmore estate.
Well,
So we were sought out by them.
wow.
Yeah, and
Very
I'm
nice.
telling you something. I can't stress you enough that go to his website, which, by the way, Wilton, he trying to make amends. You understand? Wilton trying to make amends. He's got your website up. So
Thank
he's
you,
streaming
Wilton.
it right now. It is a very professional website. It defines who you are as a person. You require your people to be skilled, capable, and qualified, and you treat your clients with great respect. And I cannot stress how impressive that is for a guy like me that sees service-related businesses all day long. Right?
Yeah.
And that piece of it, where did that come from, right? I mean, how did you get to that professional level? Because it is a notch above.
Well, you have to learn. So, you have to look at, I have a lot of friends in the cleaning industry and people who have sold their businesses and have grown businesses to multi-million-dollar companies. And I looked at what all these different companies have in common.
Right.
Mainly, they take care of their workforce, right? The people that are doing the work, you want to treat them well, pay them well, give them weekends off, not make them work at night. Adverse conditions. So treat your people well. You want to treat your clients well. You want to make sure that anybody can be transactional, right? You can go there and, I made $500. I want to make a client for life. I want that client to be able to call us back like, hey man, I got dirty windows, or maybe my gutters are dirty, or what do you guys think? Like, it's been a while since we had a roof clean. Can you send someone to look at it? We want to be that guy or that company.
Right.
We don't.
So if they wanted to reach you, my friend, how can they reach you?
980-435-0489, and they can get us on bakersoftwash.com. We're on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, any channel, Baker Softwash. Give us a call.
So, I had to go back to 1962, but tell me a little bit about your background. I mean, you didn't wake up on a Tuesday and say, I want to start cleaning houses, did you?
No.
Tell me, give me a little bit of your background.
So I'm a mechanic by trade, so kind of went through a few different jobs. I worked for a truck manufacturing plant here in town. They hire, lay off. I got laid off. I got swept up in the 2016 layoff. Both my wife and I did. From that point, I had to find something to do. My stepdad bought me a pressure washer. I was doing some work for this lady in our neighborhood. Her husband had skin cancer, so Miss Rose, she had me doing all kinds of stuff. And he bought me a pressure washer, and he says, go clean something. So I told Miss Rose, I'm like,
clean something.
Right. I said, Miss Rose, I've got a pressure washer. She goes, great. Can you wash my house? I'm like, sure. How do you wash a house? So I'm YouTube University, right? So, I started out the same way, but I quickly learned that I don't want to do things the wrong way.
Right.
You could really damage somebody's $200, $300, $400 million house.
Right.
I don't want to be that guy.
Right.
So I learned the right way of doing it. I learned where to find the right soaps, the things that were developed for house washing, roof cleaning, things that were developed for plant washing, to clean the plants off, to keep them from dying, after you hit them with, soap and stuff.
So when we met a couple years ago, you were in the process of designing and developing solution for roofs and houses and that sort of stuff, and working on making sure you were putting the right products on at the right time. You made that sound kind of technical, man.
Well, I didn't do the designing part of it. We get that from other people that know that stuff. But we did try out a few different soaps, and what we found is there are a lot of different soaps on the market, but what we were looking for the one that was really going to truly last, do the right job, one that could essentially give the customer a wow factor, not leave the house chalky, nasty, things like that.
Right.
I mean, you're going to get soap on the windows. Sometimes that happens. It's like when you wash a house and you get soap on the windows, sometimes it does leave it spotty.
Right.
It's like washing your dishes in the dishwasher. If you don't use jet dry, it's not going to do good. So a lot of our clients will say, we got the house wash. Let's go ahead and do the windows at the same time. Just a one and done clean, and it looks amazing.
So what does the company want to be known for?
What do we want to be known for? We want to be known for providing exceptional service, and having a workforce that refers people to want to. I want to be the company that people want to come work for.
Nice.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like the Apple or the
and the
people
clients
like
can absolutely trust what he's doing.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, those that listen, if you're thinking about getting your home clean, Baker Softwash, from the roof to the road.
Yep.
Anything you need, they can take care of it. I'm telling you, give them a call. Julie put it on the book. Your phone number and also your website as well. Wilton has put your stuff on streaming as well, my friend. I cannot thank you enough. I told you I was going to make it worth your while to come out. I guaranteed you a client before you left today, so you're going to come over to my house and clean my house.
We are.
And so today was worthwhile. Today was a good day.
Absolutely. And then, because when we do it, you're going to come back on here and you're going to be like, hey, we had Baker Softwash over there, and they did this. Whatever I want you to be honest. However it comes out, I want you to be honest.
Right.
I know how it's going to come out,
Right,
but I
right.
just want you to come out and give us a good review.
Thank you so much for coming out here.
Thank
I
you.
really do appreciate it.
I appreciate it. Thank you both.
Yeah, appreciate it.
You are listening to Local Biz Now. I am Joe Vagnone. I'm here with Chris Vallon. He is the creator of Rise of the Super Athlete. He will help you from the ground up. Mental toughness, focus, and unstoppable confidence. I'm also here with my friend, whether he will admit it or not, Shawn Baker of Baker Softwash. He will clean from the roof to the road.
Absolutely.
Shawn, we got about a minute left, and what advice would you give somebody that's thinking about starting a service-related business?
They need to watch the video Who Moved My Cheese. They need to read the E-Myth. Those two things are probably really, really important.
Really?
Yes. Yep.
You see why I like him?
Yeah.
I
Well,
mean,
he's a product of their product. It's pretty
Yeah.
impressive so far.
Yeah.
You can see where it's just not just himself. It's about something bigger in the company and his clients and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you, my friend.
Hey,
Baker
appreciate it.
Softwash,
Yeah.
from the roof to the road. If you want it done, they can do it for you. Thank you, buddy.
That's
I
right.
appreciate it.
Baker Softwash, keeping America clean.
Yeah.